Hello folks, welcome to my YouTube channel. I have a wreath here and we're going to decorate this wreath, folks. Get it all straightened out. This might be a work in progress too, folks, so we're going to be patient with this too. I've got these, the little miniature bows, and I've got a set of miniature lights. And I've got these little red bud things that come off like a plant. Because when you're making something small like this, folks, you don't want to put on real heavy stuff, because it probably won't stay on there. And probably what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue the stuff on here. We'll get out our little miniature bows here. You can put anything you want to on yours, folks. This is just what I'm going to put on mine. I'm going to take hot glue and glue my bows on there. So they'll stick. Because that sticky stuff they put on them bows, it ain't very strong, folks. There's one. You can put anything that has to do with Christmas on your wreath, folks. This is supposed to be a fun project, so you want to turn it into something fun. I think that blue's pretty, folks. See how tiny they are? You go in there in the store right now, folks, and buy them wreaths. They're expensive. I personally don't want to pay for something like that if I can make it myself. If you make it yourself, you can put what you want to on it. You can put pine cones on it with some kind of spray, you know, snow spray, or just whatever you want to. I didn't get any snow spray, folks. I remember one year, folks, I didn't have no money for decorations for Christmas. So what I done is I took red bows and decorated the Christmas tree, and I thought it was pretty just like that. I didn't have to have a whole bunch of stuff on it. I liked it just like it was. Put this one right here. I went to Roses and bought this stuff, folks. And I didn't give that much money for them. They're pretty cheap. They're pretty reasonable at Rose's. I just buy decorations wherever I can find them for a pretty reasonable price. And I have lots and lots of them, folks. Lots of these little bows. As you can see, they're really decorating that wreath. I may be able to go to the craft shop later and get me some little miniature pine cones and put them on it, folks. This is a work in progress too, folks. I'm just giving you ideals. When I say work in progress, I mean there's no guarantee that we're going to be finished with it tonight. But we're just working on some ideals together. Because we got a little bit before Christmas. We haven't even had Thanksgiving yet. So, and what I done was, folks, for an ideal, just to give you an ideal, all this is right here is garland, okay? I took garland and I took a pair of wire cutters and cut the garland and put it in a circle just like they do when they make a wreath. And made a wreath out of it, folks. We're just going to work with what I got tonight. And then later on, I may go to the craft shop and get me a few more things to put on it to make it look cuter. If you have any ribbon laying around your house, folks, you can decorate your wreath with ribbons too, red or green. Oh, I gotta get my glue stick in there so it'll push it down. Alright. There's probably several things at the craft shop you can buy for little projects like this, folks. But we're gonna cut this wrap off of this plant here. Just like this. It might pull down. And see, it's got white on it, folks, like snow. Kind of like cottony type stuff. You just take your plant and you cut you a few of them berries off of it. And what you're doing, folks, you're making this look like a Christmas ornament, but it's going to be glued to the wreath. Just like that. You can get artificial holly and put it on there if you want to. Just whatever you like. Lots and lots of things you can do. I'm also going to have to go back to the craft shop and get me some more glue sticks too, folks. Because with all these projects going on, I'm probably going to need it. You might see strings from that glue. It'll come off, folks. Take you a little berry, put it up here next to your bow. Just like that. You may not like it, folks, but I think it looks cute. Good enough for me. Let me put all these bows back. Oops. And also, when I go to town, folks, I may get me just a little bit of that spray snow and spray a little bit of that on it later, you know. There's one of my berries. Hold them on there, make sure they stick. Yeah, it's garland is all it is, folks. But you can make wreaths out of garland. You can make you up some miniature packages, like packages that go up underneath the tree. You can make them and put them on there. However you want to do it, folks. We're just having some fun here. Yeah, I probably am going to have to make a trip back to the craft shop for sure. Really easy, folks. They have a shine to them too, these berries do. That'll be even prettier. Oop. Plants. Kind of hot. It's a little bit hot. Well, there you have it, folks. You see what I'm doing and you get the idea. It's a cheap way to have a wreath and you don't have to spend as much money on it, folks. All you gotta do is just get you some green garland or whatever color garland you like and decorate it yourself. See, folks, it's pretty, isn't it? I'm gonna get some, probably buy me a few more things for it. And thank you for joining my YouTube channel, folks. You got this. You're awesome. You have a nice night. Bye-bye.